Everyone, John again here for a moment of bliss. I'm going to talk to you today about a lot of questions I get asked is how does one go about to meditate? You hear all this talk about meditation, it's good for you, quieting the mind, all that. But so many people have a hard time doing that, sitting still, quieting the mind, focusing on something. What are you essentially trying to do is clear the mind, have a singular thought. And one simple, easy way to start meditation or a meditation practice where it allows you to stay focused is simply light a candle, put a candle in front of you, light the candle, and then just simply stare at the flame. As you stare at the flame, just do it for 5 minutes. Start with a minute, whatever. What it does is by staring at the flame, it allows you to focus your thought, your concentration on a single object. By doing that, a lot of times that helps clear the mind. It helps take away thoughts in the mind. But another tip, we have these thoughts running through our minds, and everyone, gets so stressed, like when they're meditating, like I'm not supposed to be thinking of anything. These thoughts, just acknowledge the thoughts, let them sort of come in like pictures, and then just let them go. Like, don't dwell on the thought, right? So a thought comes in, but continue to stare at the flame. What happens is those thoughts come into the mind and then they release and the more you practice this, the easier it will become to have no thought. But it takes practice, right? But by simply staring at the flame, the flame itself on the candle, it allows you to singularity have a focused thought. Eventually what can happen is you stare at the flame for a good 5 minutes, and then you can actually close your eyes and you can put your hands over your eyes, and that will allow you to see the flame will appear in front of you. It's a fantastic thing to do. The flame will appear in front of you, and actually you'll get so good at it, you'll actually be able to walk into the flame through your mind or your third eye. And then just let the process take care of itself. It's actually a phenomenal technique, simple, easy to do. It allows you to quiet the mind. It allows you to go into that space quite simply in a very short period of time. Another good meditation technique, quite honestly, is the ability to listen to sound frequency. There's plenty of sound frequency meditations out there on the internet, and you basically just put it into listen to it with your earpods, your headphones, whatever it is. And there's certain frequencies that get you into a theta mindset real easy just by sound. And so that's another great technique, because the sound, again, takes us out of our head, and because we're actually focused and concentrating on the sound. So those are two good techniques. But the one thing I do want to emphasize here, when you're meditating, in the beginning, everyone says you got to clear the thoughts, and you get so anxiety about, I have to clear my thoughts. Don't do that. Don't worry about that. Those thoughts are going to come in. It's natural. Just see them like pictures and then just release them. The more you do it, the easier it's going to get, and you'll be able to start this practice very, very easily. So I hope this works. Try it out. Let me know what you think. Please hit that like, share, subscribe. Remember, always love yourself. You are